Hi everybody, welcome back. Thaumaturge with me, Sid, and first things first, if you're noticing the game audio sounds different, that's because I've got it turned up a little bit on things, and I've switched from using the audio output on my Scarlett XLR to USB preampy thing. You can tell I'm really up on this audio technology, can't you? To the headphone out on my PC with its rather nice sound card. So yeah, the sound will probably be a bit different. I'm hoping I've done a couple of test recordings. It seems okay to me, but yeah, time will tell. I'm almost finished on this overflow of stuff, but what I want to do is well, first things first, let's make some mirrors. Of course you need to make them in the magic bench, John, come on. Oh, it's back. When I was recording, for some reason that block hadn't rendered, when I was test recording I should say. It was very strange, but yeah, we'll live. So yeah, magic mirrors we're going to need, because and that portal sounds so damn loud now, it's actually not funny, but we need to do that. So I'm going to make me 2 of those, thank you. And then what did you need? Ender pearls. I forgot ender pearls, damn it. Oh, hang on. I've got my ender pouch bag, haven't I? I don't need to go back for that. Let me grab a couple of those. Okay, so we are going to make another set of essential mirrors to link up the second point. Now I've started digging down. This is going to be a dangerous place to work, but it's all right. We laugh in the face of danger. We don't laugh in the face of danger. Danger is dangerous. But that was a bit stupid. Okay, we'll live. So let's make our mirrors. Let's make mirror number 1. I'm fairly certain we've I better double check the permutation actually before we do the second one. And go on, eat the stuff. Eat it all up. And yeah, come on, eat your iron, it'll make you strong. Okay, essential mirror. There's number 1. Let me just go and check that I have got permutation. Not much. Good job I did. Right, what's good for permutation? I can never remember these, especially since the change. I mean, back in the day, it used to be seeds and eggs. It's not anymore. It is quicksilver. I can see so far just quicksilver mainly. Hoppers, droppers, and quicksilver. Tell you what, we're off mining, because apart from that I want some stone for the for laying down the foundation of where this all of the stuff from up here is going to go. I'm trying to point to things that are vanishing faster than I can point at them, and so there's that is a thing. See, we've got a little bit of quicksilver, which we've got 2 permutation. I could do with finding some more though, really. So, no, we have got. I don't think I was. But hang on. I'm kind of going. Why am I not zipping? And the reason I ain't zipping. Hello. Oh, hello. Teacher sneak up on me. Yeah, The reason I wasn't zipping is I wasn't wearing the full armour. So, whee! Right. So down here, I got... Oh, there's still some amber that I didn't get. We'll have that while we're here. What we didn't go around really picking up was all of this, which would have been made sense if I'd have done this at the time. I suppose I ought to go up you as well while I'm at it, because why not? So I've... Oh, it's big. I'm like, what the hell is that? That moment where you forget that you've got mods installed that make pigs look somewhat different to how they normally look. So yeah, we'll grab more of this from around in here. Hup, hup. Just see what we can find, if anything, and then we should be good to carry on. I'll also make sure that I've got plenty of cobble, so I'll take some of that with me, and yeah, the world will be, if not good and happy, at least, you know, not miserable. Yeah. Okay, I'm just mining now. I've just realised these things, these native cinnabar clusters, cinnabar clusters, which drop sometimes when instead of the ore, are worth more. So I'm just doing the old gravel farming technique, and that has doubled my permutatio in one foul swoop. So yeah, little trick there. If you've got the pickaxe of the core, don't waste time. I haven't got any torches, so don't waste time. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, smelting standard stuff down when you can smelt down the clusters, and that will give you a little. Well, it'll double your permutatio, which is not to be sniffed at. Permutatio can be a little bit tricky to come by at times, so let's head up anyway. So right, we've got the permutatio. We should be good now to... Oh, bloody hell. You. Oh dear, that rabbit scared me half to death. Yeah, so stuff I've been doing around the place between things is I have pretty much emptied that and that. That hasn't grown yet. I've sheared some sheep and got my final 2 banners done, and that'll be about it really. Haven't done a huge amount at this stage. I didn't bring cobble with me. Oh well. I've got a little bit, and we'll get more. That's not a problem. So let us go and ow. That wasn't funny. In you go. What are you worth, Metallum? You've got Ignis. I could do with Ignis actually. We'll let that just do its thing and fill some stuff. And oh yeah, I need to swap back into Thaumcraft mode, don't I? 15 of that now. And Metallum is queuing up. That's the problem there. We've got Metallum queued and nowhere for it to go. So these are looking pretty okay at the moment. Metallum, did I upgrade? I didn't upgrade Metallum actually. Still need to do the upgrades on these. I haven't done those yet, but more importantly I want to get these upgraded done, which is why we're waiting on this lot. And if we were to go into our magic bag and have a look, there's not a huge amount of terror in here in this area, in this one. Mind you, there's enough, so I mean there's more than nothing, there's more than none. It's just going to take time, isn't it? I think we're stuck on that. Yeah, so the idea is I want to get this upgraded, this area. I want to get my 9 alembics with 9 of these filling essentia transfusers on them, 2 of these running, 3 of these running into this one system here, which I have got plans on how to do. So that's you know, not bad. Although it could be, if I'd have done this room just a little bit bigger. Come on, why are you taking so damn long? Let's get this finished, and I'll be back with you in a moment. I've just been running around getting stuff for Aqua, and I just happened to notice we've obviously had a full moon, because we got one of these. Look, whoa, that wasn't intentional. So I think that's the only one we've got of those, but several of these might not be a bad idea. But that basically gives you 6 aurum, so it is well worth it. Just need a bit more aqua. I've been and I've collected a bunch of useless potions from the dungeon beneath us. I've kind of been transferring everything up to a single collection point, so everything is there ready for me to do something with, should I ever decide to do something with it. And what the hell happened there? I'm not actually bothered. These void jars have got quite a bit of aqua in them as well. I'm short of aqua, would you believe now? So yeah, we're sorting this out, but obviously, obviously I'm not wearing correct glasses. We've got metallum in the system at the moment. Let me chuck that void jar. I will keep 3 of them. They're worth 2. They're worth 6. So to be honest, yeah, sod it. They really are not worth keeping. Well, they are worth keeping potentially, but things. So we have our permutation. We are waiting on aqua, and the other thing we need for it is motors, which we have plenty of. I've also decided I'm going to stick a few little totems around like this with some of the heads that I collect. Why not? But this thing is running dog slow. So I think I need to do something to improve the aura in this area. I suspect it's because basically there's no terror. Now once we've finished, in fact I will put that away for now, because you know that would be would be silly to overload the area, wouldn't it? But what I do need to do is get all of the things that aqua. Now interestingly, these 13 discs have got a lot of water on them. Neither of these have these are just random stuff. Clay is a good source of water, and the potions have got aqua each, so let us just see how this goes. But at the moment I am, well, everything seems to be on a bit of a go slow. Oh, and these of course have got aqua in them. So what's the next best thing for aqua out of all of those are quicks. Aqua, we'll definitely have those because they are easy aqua. Yeah, anyway, I've got stuff to do. Oh my god, look at the terror go up there. And as soon as the aqua situation, as soon as the aqua situation has solved itself, he says, with a whole bunch of aqua appearing. We've got Padisho is blocking the system now. That's just going to stick a little bit of that, little bit of that, little bit of that, little bit of that. We can check our 18. We can do the next one, which is good news. I need another ender pearl, don't I? Oh, I put the iron away. I don't believe it. Alright, so we've got that. We can pair that up and now linked. That obviously doesn't have anything in the world right now to pair up to. What we do need to do before we even consider going out there to start putting in a foundation. Oh god, are you only... Nah, it'll do. I don't want to use it a great deal anyway if we can avoid it. The plan is to not have to rely on flight, and everybody should then be a hell of a lot happier. However, the initial thing, we are going to have to do a little bit of flight work before we go out. And I can see there's a is that a fire bat or is that just a bat? But so this is going to be the level we come down to, I think. And what we shall do is get a good foundation. So 1, 2. Now it really doesn't matter what it looks like outside, to be honest. 3, 4. It's far more important that it actually is structurally sound, because you can see externally this looks horrendous. But what I will do, I think, is we'll probably get a whole load of this cleared out, and I will be again back in a little while. Okay, well, I've got a shape. It's a circle. Circles in Minecraft. What bit of wizardry is this? And I've got a hole in the middle. There's a reason for that hole, and that is because I'm stripping out currently another layer of the ceiling. And in theory, if I hit lava within 4, 6, 7, 8 of that hole, any lava that comes down out of the ceiling should flow directly to it, because of course that's how liquids and fluids in Minecraft work. Now, all of those years of playing various Skyblocks maps has definitely paid off. So I didn't panic too much. Actually, I'm less panicky when I'm kind of crouched over a hole over lava than I am over, what's the word I'm looking for here? Over the void, and I don't know why that is. I think it's just going to be one of those things. Like this will be one of those things as well. 2, 3. One of these 3. One of these, or one of these 2 here will have... No. It's proving me a liar. But that's alright. I don't mind being proved a liar when it comes to things like lava pockets. Right, the reason I wanted to do that is, of course, now I need to slab the floor. Now I've got a couple of options. I can go straight in there and slab this floor, but my thoughts are, if we were to come up with a stone border for this, I'm thinking maybe to get some use glass in the floor, maybe a double thickness of it, just to allow for me cocking things up. Maybe black. But you're going to need what, maybe 2 or 3 stacks of glass for that, which again, it's no biggie. And we're going to certainly want to chuck a whole load of this stuff in. While that's going, we'll probably want to go and grab some sand as well from the desert. So yeah, sand, squid ink. Yeah, let's not throw that in. And in fact, let's swap that out. Right, I'm going to go head to the desert. I'm going to let that cook as well. I'm going to head to the desert, and we'll get some sand, and the world will be good and happy. See you, well, I may see you in the desert if anything interesting. Silverwood grew again. No node again. Oh well. Again. Okay, I've got a whole load of sand. More than that, there's a whole load in here as well, along with a load of those, and more sand, and that's got nothing. Been killing squid that are spawning around us while we're at it. Something I want to try though while we're out here, and this has just given me an idea. Well, it's not an idea, it's an old idea. It's an idea we used to use a lot over when where's my standard teleposer? There we go. In Thaumcraft 4. Well, there you go. That should be, yeah, that looks about right. Oh no, no. There you go. 47463-314. That definitely looks about right. So we know that these can be moved using, I think it's an attractor or some such gizmo. Can you still move them with a teleposer? You can. Oh, that just changed my Nether Base setup significantly. So what we need to do is find a decent Terra node and move it into the Nether, into the same chunk or nearby chunk as the thinking now that's an aqua node. I can tell that with even from this distance. I don't think you get compounds anymore. It's a good aqua node actually. So yeah, that is interesting. I'm not going to do that this episode because that gives us something to do next episode. Find the nodes and do all of that. And what we are going to do is what we originally set out to do, which is get the next room built. Now in terms of stone, in terms of rock, what should we use? That's a good question. Let me have a look. If I have a look at a block of coal is a little bit excessive. Dark power gem block. I'd love to, but it looks quite, that could be quite pricey too. Block of blood waxed coal, no. Dark block. If we had bucket loads of that, I suppose we could just go, yeah, that might work. I don't know what their, if we were to go with something like a transparent black block, that could work for the glass instead of glass. But what to use for the actual block? We got the old block of crystal, but again we just don't have enough of that. Block of flesh, yeah, could be a bit gross. Yeah, these are just out of things, and these are from Thaumic bases, which are not going to really work. Maybe we go with stone, but maybe we use stone brick. This one, maybe we go there. Oh, we could go with stone brick. Could use this stone brick path actually. That might. Worn stone brick path needs a tier 4 orb, which we've got. Yeah, we could go with those. They might work for a border. I'm guessing they're fairly resilient as well. Let me go grab a few materials, get some cooking done, do some bits and pieces, and yeah, we'll be back in a moment. I'm keeping my eye out as well on these silverwood trees, see if I can find any pure nodes of the not that I actually need a pure node in the Nether, because I'm quite happy to take that to buggery, but if we can move the node blocks the same way. What was that? That looked like an ignis node to me. Normal air. Oh, surprising. Looked like ignis. Didn't taste like ignis, but looked like ignis. Yeah, cinema. Okay, I've got this. This is slabbed off. I'm just running around here now. I've used my harness and gone outside and placed these bricks outside the circle here. And the reason I've gone for stairs, because I kind of realised that early on, and I'll show you what made me realise early on that using these bricks as floor wouldn't be a good idea. Where's he gone? Hello. This fella spawned, well, several fellas spawned in there. I managed to chop the floor out of underneath a few of them and push them out, but so definitely non-spawnable blocks for the win, and of course glass being a perfect non-spawnable block. No. Right, hang on. These are too expensive to waste. Like that. Oh god. Hang on. Well, they're not expensive. I exaggerate. They are just a bit of a pain to get because I have to faff around in the well, we're using those and then, you know, smooth stone, and I've only got the one infernal furnace at the moment, and that's working on glass, so it's not ideal. Perfect. But I've left that in. I know, because we've got a glowstone structure the other side of there, and I may do something with glass in the walls as well. I haven't quite decided exactly how we're going to play this, but I do know that this is going to be a feature. And and then eventually a little bit of you, and a little bit of you, and then we'll do the same. And hopefully, I don't know whether I'm going to have enough or not. I hope I do, because I don't really want to have to go making vast quantities of this stuff. Looks nice though. It's got this new, well, is it a new texture? I think it's a newer texture for this. Yeah, we've got plenty. Excellent. So, and then finally, and we could probably, now I know you must have come down from up there. We can probably, are we going to, oh hang on, let me just get back up and check. So if I take you out, yeah, we'll do it like that. And then that out and that out. That will go in there and give it a rather nice stairway up as well, which is a change from the great oak slabs. And then what we got going on after that, I need my harness again to do the initial. Should be lots of glass, good. That's what we like to see. We don't need you. We don't need you from the creepy, sneaky creeper that tried to kill me earlier. What we do need is you. A bit of a charge on it still. And I've got 24 dark glass on me at the moment. I really do wish you would go away. So I'm going to help you here. Oh, that was very nearly me. Bye-bye. Don't bother calling again. Okay, we'll grab that. We'll grab that, and we're going to go activate the hover harness. I only need to get down here far enough to do that, and then we can do this. Now I should have more than adequate amount to do what with a small chunk of this on the first layer, and then put the double layer. I don't know, I think it does, because it is going to need 2 layers. I'm not going to feel safe over that lava lake on one, just because of my habit of clicking at things when demonstrating it. Like, look at this, click click click, bang. Yeah, not the best combination really. But if we do that, that does not look bad at all. I think that will make an interesting floor, albeit quite a scary one. Not least of which because we have to go and do this every time we want to expand it out. But we're going to need to do the glass. We've got plenty of that going. I was at 25 minutes, so I'm probably getting close to... I don't know, we're going to get this finished this episode. But we should be able to make a good headway into it. So yeah, I'll get the glasswork floor done, and I will see you next episode. And until then, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.